everyone. I'm Sherry from E-Type Precision Machinery, which professionally manufacture die making machines and materials. Yeah, just now we live show and introduce about our sandwich die rotating machine, and now we continue to introduce its brother machine. Yeah, why call it brother machine? Because both machines are for high precision dies. Yeah, and that machine can milling the steel plate. And this machine has the similar function and can process the Pertinax, the rubber, and also the plywood. Yeah, the non-metal materials for this machine. Yeah, if you are box factory to manufacture the cigarette box, pharma box, I mean the medicine box and cosmetic box. And if you are the die maker to make the dies for this kind of box, you may use this kind of machines. Yeah, our Pertinax machine is mainly to use to milling the Pertinax. Except the Pertinax, it can also milling the rubber and also the wood. Yes. Okay. As time limited, today we want to show you the details how our Pertinax machine to cut and milling the Pertinax. Something may wonder to know what is the Pertinax. Yeah, in my hand, this is called the Pertinax, and the brand is this brand is Reuma. Yeah, it is Reuma, made from Germany. Other brand is also okay, just like Cito or other Chinese brand, both available for our machines. And the thickness is very thin, and the normal thickness is around 0.5 millimeter, 0.6 millimeter, 0.4 millimeter. All these sizes are available and suitable for these machines. Before start process for the machines, I want to have a brief introduction about the whole design and structure of this machine. Yeah. In front of us is the main body and the table of the machine. And the table size is 1.1 meter by 1.1 meter. Yeah. And it is the, we just customize the table size according to the normal size of the Pertinax in the market. Okay. This is the table. This is the head of the beam. And this is the spindle. This is the cutting head for the rubber. Yeah. And beside the table, this is the operation manual, which can rotate freely, yeah, from different angle, according to the space of your room. With the monitor, with the keyboard and mouse. And this is the dust cleaner to absorb the dust. Because during milling the Pertinax or the plywood, there will be a lot of the waste and dust. So we use the dust cleaner, yeah, to clean it automatically. And this is the chiller to cooling down. Beside the table, I mean on the back of the table, this is the electronic cabinet. Okay. The machine, the construction of the machine, I mean the components of the machine is very simple, and it did not take too much space. So it's very convenient for the operator or for the workers to operate and save the space. So okay, now it's our time to operate the machine. Our engineer will firstly show us how to load the file and input the file into the software. This is our software of the machine. Yeah, this is the interface of the software. So we choose one file and open to input it. Yeah, this is the distance. The distance we set from the 0 point. This is the file which we already input. In the hand of the engineer is a control panel, which can control the moving of the head. Total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6. 6 auto changer tool to change the tool automatically. machine change another milling tool to continue with the second layer. We use the trimming blade to continue with the trimming process. The second layer finished. We continue with the third layer. This time, they go back to the 0 point. The third layer is to drilling the hole. Wow, it's very fast. The hole drilling process finished. We continue with the fourth layer. Go back to the 0 point and then start. Okay, we cut the hole. Now we finished the marking job. Okay, one piece of Pertinax samples finished. It totally takes 5 minutes and 15 seconds for one piece of Pertinax. You can see the high efficiency of our machines. We can take out to have a look at the Pertinax. Just now we finished cutting. This is the back side. You can have a close look at the line. We use different kinds of tools to process different layers and different lines. And we can have a look at the detailed structure of our machines. The tabletop of our machine is aluminum, and the thickness is 50 millimeters with vacuum on the top. Yeah, we can have a close look. And on the bottom of the aluminum table, it is the marble. Yeah, the table is the marble, so we can make sure the stability and durability of the machine. This is the spindle of the machine. We can open the cover to have a look at the spindle. The power of the spindle is 40,000 RPM. Yeah, it's very high speed. It is 40,000 RPM. We can have a look here. Beside the spindle is the oscillating tool. Yeah, this is the oscillating tool to cut the rubber. Yeah, this is to cut the rubber. And the drive and the motor. This is the drive and motor from Japanese Panasonic. This is a Japanese Panasonic driver to control the oscillating tool. Okay, we finished some samples cutting. These samples samples are very common and widely used for flat die making. Yeah. And the thickness is 7 millimeter. The hardness is around 30 short. Yeah. And this slot rubber is also widely used. It's also 7 millimeter. Yeah. And this is a little harder than this gray rubber. Both these two rubbers are very common and widely used for flat die making for the cardboard and food box. It's very small box. Different shapes and design according to the flat die box design. Yes. 这个能对比吗？可以放大吗？ You can enlarge. 应该看不大出来。CD 上也可以对比吧？这是这个 ，Yeah, this one, Yeah, this is this one, and 这是哪一个？这个，this one, sorry, yeah, this one, same one. 这个是this one. 他们是自动按照路径的是吧？还是我们选择 ？Yeah, they can run and cutting automatically to choose the path, cutting path. Yeah. This is this one. 总共花了多长时间？刚刚这几个好像24秒 ，Yeah, 54秒 ，Yeah. Including the loading the file, the totally processed time is less than 1 minute. 54 seconds to finish this rubber cutting. So you can see that it's very high efficiency and high speed to do your job. In comparison with the traditional way, maybe you use the die mold to cut the rubber. Maybe you use the manual scissor to cut the rubber. So it's very waste of time. With our machine, you can use this machine to cut the rubber very fast, very high efficiency job. At the same time, it's totally automatic and no need manual jobs. Yeah.
Have a look at here. This is the finished plywood after cutting with this machine. The thickness is 18 millimeter, and it is combined with two pieces of 9 millimeter plywood. Look at the surface which cut with our machine. To be honest, the precision is much higher than the laser. Yeah. And the curve line is very even. Both bottom and the top. And the straightness is also very good and very nice. The surface is also very clean and beautiful in comparison with the laser. Today, our engineer will show you how our Pertinax cutting machine to cut the plywood. Now our engineers start to operate the machine to show you how it works. This is the control panel of our machine. You can have a close look at the cutting surface. It's very clean. 这个总共线长多少？这一块
线长就没有这样角色的。没有。
If you wanted to make the sandwich die and other high precision flat die for the pharma box, for the medicine box, for the cosmetic box, you can use this machine to cut. The speed is not so fast in comparison with laser, but the precision is quite excellent, and the speed is okay. It's not so slow, right? Okay, so we finished this job. This box. Totally, how much time we use? We have a look at the screen. 看一下大概花了多久时间。Okay, we can have a look at the time. To finish this die job, it totally takes 10 minutes. Yeah. The front side 5 minutes, the back side 5 minutes. So it totally takes 10 minutes to finish the one die job. We can have a look at the samples. This is the finished one. Finished jobs. We can have a close look at the cutting, the lines. The surface is very beautiful.
We can open the door of the electronic cabinet to have a look at the details of the electronic parts. Yeah, these are the all the drives and motors, or are from Japanese Panasonic. And this is the PLC of our machine. It's Mitsubishi brand, Japanese Mitsubishi. And the frequency changer is the Camron. So we use, for all the key parts of our machine, we use the famous brand to make sure that the long surface and long lifetime of our machine. Both of the hardware and the structure and the software and the key parts, we use the top brand and we use the high quality. So for our machines, do not worry about the quality, and do also not worry about the stability and the precision. Yeah. So if you have any interest about the Pertinax die making, I mean the counter die, if you have any interest about the cigarette die, I mean the wood cigarette die, also the high precision dies of the wood, and also the rubbers, do not hesitate to contact us about the details. This machine cannot only make the Pertinax. Yeah, Pertinax is the main job. Yeah, it's the main job, but it can also make the wood. I mean, cut the wood, and also can cut the rubbers with different shapes and designs for the flat dies. This machine can milling the wood with maximum thickness 9 mm. Yeah. We use 2 pieces of 9 mm plywood to glue and fix together to make the whole thickness 18 mm. The precision of the plywood is very high because we use the milling cutter instead of laser. Okay, that's all for today's introduction about our Pertinax machine to process the Pertinax. Next time, if you are interested in our machine about the details of process Pertinax or plywood, we are also very glad to further introduce to you. Okay, that's all. Thank you.